This is the ETOE Seal Pro, the upgraded version. This video will be simple, so we're going to test it, see what this projector is all about. Because on paper, guys, 1300 ANSI lumens with this price tag, native 1080p, Google TV, Netflix certified, autofocus, auto keystone, Dolby audio. Yeah, there's a lot for the money. So we'll see how this handle. As you can see, there's not a lot in the box. You get our standard remote control, of course our projector, a user manual, a cleaning cloth and the power brick. That's basically it. That's all you need, to be honest. You don't need to bring any TV box. Everything is included in this portable with this nice handle projector. And guys, this video is supported by Geek Buying. They sent this projector over, so I should have a discount coupon for you. Check the description. As always, this is not a sponsored video. They sent the projector for free. I get to keep it. All opinions are my own. So let's have a look around the projector. So we got our logo there at the front, our lens there. This should be for the autofocus and auto keystone adjustment. Loads of ventilation there. Of course, the handle right there at the top. And here we can see our buttons, power button, you know, the usual stuff. On the back we have our I/O, so power in, one USB port, one HDMI port, infrared receiver there and one aux port. And if you look here, guys, more ventilation. This is the speakers, so one on each side, 10 watts each speaker, so 20 watts in total. And yeah, very compact, good looking projector, guys. And finally at the bottom we have our tripod mount, some rubber feet. Actually I cannot open this port because it's held by two screws as well. This should be a filter. And here we are, guys, in the living room. So let's start our tests. We got our ETOE Seal Pro here. And guys, this one has a Seal optical engine, so better durability, etc. So let's start our tests. This is how big the screen is and the distance from the projector to the wall. And guys, in terms of size, I think I stretch it too much, but whoa, that is massive. Honestly, it is quite big, as I normally do. This is my hand for size comparison. Yeah, quite big. So let's see how sharp this projection is in the colors, brightness, etc. And right off the bat you can see pretty sharp, even in the corners. Midsection, these lines, well, you can tell, very sharp. Thicker lines, same. Our URL, sharp as well. And on this side you can see subscribe quite clearly there, share, so no out of focus whatsoever. Everything looks pretty sharp. In terms of colors, guys, I'll let you be the judge, but they look pretty good to me. Scale of grays, you can see from pure white the grays look very natural, and pure black. Guys, first impressions, really good. And now let's turn the lights on. 1300 ANSI lumens, so lights on. Let's step back and we have this one here and another one behind us. It's visible. Now let's turn this light above the projection, and yeah, we lost some contrast, well, quite a lot, which is normal for this type of units. The room is very bright at the moment, guys, but hopefully this will give you an idea. Of course, ideal conditions, you need to turn everything off. Still, you can see the living room is quite bright from the light source, the LED light source of this projector. Of course, this unit has autofocus, auto keystone adjustment, so you can move the projector and it will focus for you, set the keystone, etc. But you can also do it manually using the remote, back and forward like so. And this will lead us to the clip so we can check contrast, color sharpness, etc. And guys, look at that. On the massive screen, on the normal wall, skin tones, details there. Quite good. Let's move closer So we're right here next to the wall in the details. Yeah, not too bad at all. So far, zero complaints. Skin tones again, really nice. So let's pause in this image as we normally do. Let's check the sky for overexposure. And yeah, you can see the clouds there. No issues whatsoever. And the grays look natural. I haven't set any colors, I haven't touched anything on the settings, so this is by default. And in terms of details, so you're quite close, look at that. Bear in mind this is 1080p native, but guys, it looks pretty good. Details down the building, and guys, we are like right next to the wall. Of course, if you step back, it looks amazing. Yep. And with this clip, as we tested normally on the channel, you can see darker scenes in contrast to lighter ones, so darker spots there on the camera and the white on the t-shirt. Let's move closer. You can see the hair there in detail as well. Let's zoom in. Yep. And on this clip, the buildings, they're not too dark, so you can see the buildings on the backdrop plus the foreground in detail as well. The sky looks pretty good.
Time with Dennis.
Dennis. Oh!
Yeah guys, as you can see, Netflix plays pretty well because it's certified. You have no issues with the remote, so everything works as it should. And obviously, guys, you get full HD 1080p, so very sharp images.
Zilch, not even my favorite color, which is blue. Very clever, Miss Muffet.
And guys, in terms of speakers,
rerouted the missiles to deep space.
yeah guys, in terms of speakers, 2 times 10 watts Dolby Audio, I think it's good enough to watch a film. Of course, if you connect to a sound system, you'll get that full cinema experience. But for daily use, no hassle, I think the 2 speakers do a great job. Yeah guys, I think for everyday use, the sound of this projector is quite good. I would say pretty good. Of course from tiny speakers, but you can feel the bass. Sorry, I'm talking behind the mic, but hopefully this will give you an idea in terms of bass, sound quality, etc. In terms of fan noise, it's pretty quiet, so I'm going to be quiet for a while. Yeah guys, it is a quiet fan. You can hear it. It's not the quietest one we tested here on the channel. But yeah, I think it's pretty quiet. Since you play something, you won't hear the fan. So this is the microphone right next to the projector. And in terms of the OS, yeah, Google TV, I do like Google TV a lot. Quite easy to operate, pretty fast. And this particular one is running Android 11. And guys, really quickly, if you look here, you can see we have 2 gigs of RAM. And if you look at the DRM info, you can see it supports HDR10 HLG. And as mentioned before, it has Google Widevine Level 1, meaning Netflix 1080p. Now for our final test, we're going to play some files from an external hard drive, in this case a USB stick. So we got some samples here. So let's start with this one. So this is a heavy file, a .ts H.265 4K file. So this one is not playing. So this one is struggling a little bit as well. H.264 1080p should play okay. Yeah, it's playing pretty well, no issues here. So this one is a HDR10 H.265. Quite a heavy file. And yeah, it's struggling as well. We can hear some sound, but no image. So next one, yeah guys, let's assume this projector has some issues playing heavy files from an external hard drive. And guys, let's wrap the video. Overall, this is a lot of projector for the money. 1300 ANSI lumens. I think this upgraded version is quite good. I haven't tested the previous one, but guys, look at this. Sharpness, colors, massive screen on just a normal wall. In terms of fan noise, it's alright. Google TV, Netflix certified. I do like this unit a lot. Check the link down below. I know that from time to time the price change, so check the current price. If you enjoyed this video guys, click the like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. It does help the channel a lot. Saying that guys, thank you very much for watching and hope I can see you all in the next one.